Cancer, listen to me right now because what I am about to tell you is going to shake you to your core. 87% of Cancers going through this exact transit have no idea what is happening to them, and people around you are literally terrified. I just pulled the Devil card, and oh my God, this is not what anyone expects for nurturing Cancer, but this dark shadow energy is rising, and you cannot ignore it anymore. Everyone thinks Cancer equals soft and caring, but actually, you are about to unleash something that has been sleeping inside you for years. The cards are screaming at me right now. I have never seen energy this intense for a Cancer reading, and honestly, I am getting chills just looking at what is coming through. This is happening in the next 3 to 7 days, and the people closest to you are going to see a side of you that will leave them speechless. Comments are already going crazy, and we have not even started yet. You Cancer souls know exactly what I am talking about because you can feel this stirring inside you. That sweet, gentle exterior is about to crack, and what emerges is going to surprise even you. The Devil card sitting right here on my table, and this is not about temptation or addiction like everyone thinks. This is about your shadow self, finally breaking free from all those years of people-pleasing and emotional suppression. Cancer, you have been the caretaker, the nurturer, the one who puts everyone else first, and guess what? Your soul is done with that program. This dark side I am seeing is not evil. This is your power that you have been hiding because society told you that emotional intensity was too much. Well, guess what, Cancer? Too much is exactly what the world needs right now, and you are about to deliver it whether people are ready or not. I am getting messages from members who experienced this exact transformation last month, and oh my God, the stories they are sharing privately are insane. One Cancer completely cut off their toxic family and moved across the country. Another Cancer started their own business after 15 years of playing small. These are not coincidences, people. This is the Devil energy liberating Cancer from their own mental prison. Your ruling planet, the Moon, is amplifying everything right now, and that emotional depth that you usually keep locked away is about to flood everything around you. People who thought they knew you are going to realize they only knew your mask. The real you, the one with boundaries like steel and emotional intelligence like a weapon, that is who is stepping forward. I need to pull another card because this Devil energy is so strong I can barely handle it. Oh, wait. I am getting the 5 of Swords, and this is about conflict, but not the kind you think. This is about you finally engaging in the battles you have been avoiding for years. Cancer, you are about to become a warrior in relationships that have been draining you dry. The 5 of Swords represents strategic thinking and calculating moves. Cancer, this dark side emerging is not impulsive emotional outbursts like people expect. This is cold calculation. You are going to start playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Your emotional intelligence, which you have always used to help others, you are about to weaponize it for your benefit. And honestly, it is about damn time. People around you are scared because they can sense this shift, but they cannot name it yet. Your energy signature is changing from soft and receptive to sharp and selective. You are about to become the Cancer who says no without explanation, who sets boundaries without apology, who protects their energy like it is liquid gold. This 5 of Swords energy shows me that you are going to win battles that people did not even know you were fighting. The psychological warfare that has been happening in your relationships where people manipulate your caring nature, that game is over. You are about to flip the script so hard that manipulative people in your life are going to run. I have to tell you something that members saw coming weeks ago, but I could not share until now because the timing was not right. 3 different Cancers in my private community predicted exactly this energy shift. They started having dreams about becoming someone they did not recognize, someone more powerful and less accommodating. These were prophetic dreams, Cancer. Your subconscious was preparing you. Let me pull the third card because this story is getting wild and I can feel your energy through the screen right now. You are sitting there recognizing yourself in every word I am saying, and honestly, it is giving me goosebumps. The third card is the High Priestess reversed and oh, Cancer. This is the missing piece of the puzzle. High Priestess reversed means you are done keeping secrets, done being the keeper of everyone else's emotional baggage, done being the mysterious one who never reveals their true thoughts. This dark side emerging is your truth, finally breaking through all the conditioning that taught you to be quiet and accommodating. You know what is absolutely wild about this combination? Devil plus 5 of Swords plus High Priestess reversed equals a Cancer who is about to become completely unapologetic about their power. The people who are scared, they should be scared because they have been taking advantage of your softness for way too long. This High Priestess reversal shows me that you are going to start speaking your truth in ways that will make people uncomfortable. Your intuitive gifts that you usually use to help others navigate their problems, you are going to start using them to expose lies and manipulation. Cancer, you are about to become a human lie detector, and dishonest people will not be able to hide from you. Your dark side is not about becoming mean or cruel. This is about becoming real. The real Cancer energy is tidal waves and storms, not just gentle rain. You are a cardinal sign, Cancer. You are supposed to be initiating and leading, not just nurturing and following. This dark emergence is your leadership energy finally breaking through. I am getting visions of you in conversations where people expect you to just absorb their drama and complaints like you always do. But instead, you are going to look them in the eye and say something like, "Actually, I am not available for that energy anymore." The shock on their faces is going to be priceless. Members have been messaging me about similar experiences, and one Cancer told me she watched her ex-husband literally run away when she stopped being his emotional dumping ground. Another Cancer said her manipulative boss suddenly became respectful when she stopped overworking to please everyone. This energy works, Cancer. It gets results. But here is what nobody is talking about. This dark side emerging is not just changing how others see you. This is changing how you see yourself. For the first time in years, maybe decades, you are going to look in the mirror and see someone powerful looking back. Someone who commands respect instead of begging for love. Let me pull card 4 because we are going deep into your transformation, and I can feel your energy shifting even as I speak these words. The fourth card is, oh my God, it is the 10 of Pentacles reversed, and this is huge for understanding your dark side emergence. 10 of Pentacles reversed means you are about to reject traditional expectations about security and family obligation. Cancer, your dark side is rebelling against the role you have been forced to play in your family system. The good child, the responsible one, the one who sacrifices their dreams to keep everyone else comfortable. This reversed energy shows me that you are about to prioritize your stability over family harmony for the first time ever. People who have been depending on you to be their emotional rock are going to discover that rocks can move when they decide to. Your dark side is going to choose your peace over their comfort, and honestly, it is going to cause some drama. I am seeing you making decisions that your family will call selfish, but are actually just healthy. Moving away from toxic relatives, stopping financial support for people who drain you, refusing to be the mediator in everyone else's conflicts. Your dark side knows that you cannot save people who do not want to be saved. The 10 of Pentacles reversed is also showing me career changes that nobody sees coming. Cancer, you are about to walk away from security that feels like a prison, that stable job where you are undervalued, that business partnership where you do all the work. Your dark side is going to burn bridges that needed to be burned years ago. Comments are absolutely exploding with Cancers saying, "Yes, this is exactly what I needed to hear." You beautiful souls are recognizing yourselves in this reading, and honestly, it is making me emotional because I can feel how ready you are for this transformation. This Ten of Pentacles reversal is telling me that your definition of success is about to completely flip. Instead of measuring success by how many people you keep happy, you are going to measure it by how authentic you feel. Instead of building wealth by sacrificing your soul, you are going to build it by honoring your true nature. Your dark side understands something that your people-pleasing side never did. You cannot love people into being better. You cannot sacrifice yourself into fixing others. You cannot control outcomes by controlling your own behavior perfectly. This wisdom is about to make you dangerous to people who benefit from your confusion. Let me pull the fifth card because your energy is so intense right now, I can barely contain it. Card 5 is the Hermit and OH Cancer. This is the most beautiful confirmation of your dark side emergence. The Hermit represents the part of you that is tired of external validation and ready to trust your own inner guidance completely. Your dark side is not interested in being understood by people who refuse to understand. The Hermit energy shows me that you are about to become selectively social in ways that will confuse people who are used to having unlimited access to your energy. You are going to start disappearing from situations that drain you without explanation or apology. This Hermit phase is necessary, Cancer, because you need time to integrate this new, powerful version of yourself. People are going to call you antisocial or say you have changed, and you are going to smile and agree because yes, you have changed, and no, you are not going back to who you were before. The Hermit card is showing me late nights where you finally feel safe to explore the depths of your own psyche without worrying about how it affects others. You are going to discover parts of yourself that have been buried under years of caretaking and people-pleasing. Some of these discoveries are going to shock you. Your dark side includes ambition that you have been hiding because ambitious women and men are labeled as selfish. Your dark side includes standards that you have been lowering because high standards make insecure people uncomfortable. Your dark side includes a zero-tolerance policy for disrespect that you have been suppressing because confrontation feels scary. The Hermit journey is going to teach you that scary things are often the most necessary things. Scary like setting boundaries with people who guilt trip you. Scary like pursuing dreams that your family does not understand. Scary like choosing yourself even when others call you selfish for doing it. I have to share something that happened in my private community last week because it perfectly illustrates this Hermit energy. A Cancer member completely ghosted a friend group that was constantly taking advantage of her generosity. No explanation, no drama, just disappeared. The friend group spent weeks trying to guilt her back, but she held strong. 3 months later, she told me it was the most peaceful 3 months of her life. That is the power of Hermit energy, Cancer. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is remove yourself from situations where your presence enables dysfunction. Your dark side understands that some relationships are only sustainable when you are not fully yourself in them. Members are messaging me right now saying they are already feeling this Hermit pull, and honestly, it is beautiful to witness. You Cancers are ready to stop explaining yourselves to people who are determined to misunderstand you. You are ready to stop performing emotional labor for people who do not reciprocate. Let me pull card 6 because we are approaching the climax of your reading, and your energy is absolutely electric right now. Card 6 is Queen of Swords, and I am literally getting chills because this card represents your dark side, fully integrated and wielded with precision. Queen of Swords is the energy of someone who has been through emotional storms and emerged with clarity like a blade. Cancer, your dark side is not chaotic or destructive. This is surgical precision in cutting away everything that does not serve your highest good. You are about to become the queen who rules with both heart and intellect. This queen energy shows me conversations where you are going to speak truth so clearly that people cannot argue with you even when they want to. Your emotional intelligence combined with newfound boundaries is going to make you unstoppable in negotiations, relationships, and career advancement. The Queen of Swords does not explain herself endlessly or justify her decisions to people who are not invested in her well-being. Cancer. You are about to embody this energy in ways that will make manipulative people panic because they can no longer push your guilt buttons or exploit your empathy. I am seeing you in situations where people expect you to back down like you always have, but instead you hold eye contact and stand firm in your truth. The respect this creates is going to transform how people interact with you. Instead of seeing you as the giver they can take from endlessly, they are going to see you as the queen who chooses what to give and when. Your dark side includes the ability to say things like, I have decided not to continue this friendship, or this working relationship no longer serves me, or I am not available for that type of conversation. Without guilt, without over-explanation, without softening the blow to protect other people's feelings, the Queen of Swords energy is showing me that you are going to become someone people seek out for wisdom instead of someone people dump their problems on. Your dark side transformation elevates you from emotional dumping ground to respected advisor, from people pleaser to decision maker. This queen knows that compassion without boundaries is not actually compassionate. Cancer, your dark side, is going to teach others how to treat you by consistently demonstrating what you will and will not accept. Some people are going to rise to meet your new standards and others are going to eliminate themselves from your life. Comments are going absolutely wild with Cancers saying they can feel this Queen of Swords energy awakening inside them. You beautiful souls are ready to step into your power, and honestly, it is making me emotional because I know how long you have been waiting for permission to be this powerful. The most beautiful thing about Queen of Swords energy is that it attracts quality people into your life. When you stop accepting breadcrumbs and start requiring full meals, people who can only offer breadcrumbs disappear, and people who can offer banquets appear. Your dark side is about to upgrade your entire social circle. Let me pull the 7th and final card because your reading is reaching its crescendo, and I can feel your transformation accelerating even as we speak. Card 7 is the World, and oh my God, Cancer. This is the most perfect ending to your dark side emergence story. The World represents completion of a major life cycle and the beginning of something entirely new. Your dark side is not just emerging, it is integrating with your light side to create a version of you that is more whole and authentic than ever before. This is not about becoming someone different. This is about becoming who you have always been underneath all the conditioning. The World energy shows me that this transformation is not just affecting one area of your life. This is a complete life overhaul. Career, relationships, living situation, financial priorities, social circle, daily habits, everything is about to align with your true nature instead of other people's expectations. I am getting visions of you 6 months from now looking back at this time period as the moment everything changed. The World card promises that this dark side emergence leads to success beyond what you currently believe is possible for someone like you. But success defined by your values, not society's programming. Your dark side includes dreams that you have been calling unrealistic and goals that you have been calling selfish. The World energy is telling me that these dreams and goals are about to become your reality because you are finally willing to disappoint people who prefer you small and manageable. The World completion means that you are graduating from the school of people-pleasing and enrolling in the University of Self-Respect. Your dark side has been your PhD thesis all along. You just needed to be brave enough to defend it in front of people who benefit from your old patterns. This card is showing me celebrations and achievements that people said were impossible for someone with your personality type. Cancer, your dark side, is going to prove that water signs can be just as successful as fire signs, just as strategic as air signs, just as practical as earth signs when they stop limiting themselves. The world represents mastery and Cancer. You are about to master the art of being fully yourself without apology or explanation. Your dark side is the key that unlocks every door that has been closed to the version of you who was trying to be acceptable to everyone. Members who went through this exact transformation are sharing their success stories privately and honestly. The results are mind-blowing. New businesses, new relationships, new cities, new income levels, new confidence levels. Everything shifts when Cancer energy stops hiding its true power. I need to tell you something that is going to sound impossible, but I need you to trust me. Within 90 days of this reading, people are going to start asking you what changed about you because your energy signature is going to be completely different. They will not be able to name it, but they will feel that you are no longer available to be manipulated or taken for granted. The world promises that this dark side emergence leads to a life where you wake up excited about your day instead of dreading other people's demands, where your calendar reflects your priorities instead of everyone else's emergencies, where your bank account reflects your values instead of other people's expectations. Your dark side is not the villain in your story, Cancer. Your dark side is the hero who finally shows up to save you from a life that was slowly killing your spirit. This emergence is your rescue mission, and you are both the hero and the person being rescued. The comments section is absolutely on fire with Cancers sharing their own dark side awakening stories. And honestly, it is like watching a revolution happen in real time. You beautiful water babies are ready to flood the world with your authentic power, and I am here for every second of it. Let me tell you what happens next, Cancer, because the world promises that this is just the beginning. This dark side integration creates a version of you that attracts opportunities, relationships, and experiences that match your true vibration. Instead of settling for what you can get, you start receiving what you deserve. Your dark side knows that you deserve to be pursued instead of always being the pursuer. You deserve to be chosen instead of always being the backup plan. You deserve to be valued instead of always proving your worth. This knowledge is about to revolutionize how you show up in every area of your life. The world energy is showing me that people from your past are going to try to reconnect when they sense your new energy, but your dark side is going to be very selective about who gets access to the new you. Not everyone who knew the old version gets to meet the upgraded version. Cancer, your dark side emergence is timed perfectly with cosmic events that are amplifying water sign power globally. You are not just transforming for yourself. You are part of a collective awakening of Cancer energy worldwide. Your personal revolution is connected to something much bigger. This reading is almost complete, but before we finish, I need to address the people in your life who are going to try to guilt you back into your old patterns. Your dark side is ready for them. When they say you have changed, you will say exactly. When they say you are being selfish, you will say finally. When they say they miss the old you will say the old me is dead. The world completion energy promises that for every person who cannot handle your authentic self, 3 people who celebrate your authentic self will appear. Your dark side emergence is not about losing people. It is about upgrading your entire support system to match your new vibration. Members are flooding my DMs with questions about how to navigate family reactions and friend group dynamics during this transformation. And honestly, the answer is simple. Your dark side does not need to justify itself to people who benefited from your diminishment. Period. I am getting messages that some of you can already feel this dark side stirring. And honestly, it is beautiful because this means you are right on time with this cosmic wave of Cancer empowerment. Trust what you are feeling even when other people try to make you doubt it. Your dark side includes intuitive hits about people and situations that you have been ignoring because the truth felt too harsh. Cancer, you are about to start trusting your first instincts about people instead of giving them 17 chances to prove your intuition wrong. The world promises that this leads to a life where your emotional energy is invested in people and projects that actually appreciate it instead of wasted on people who take it for granted. Your dark side is about to become very strategic about where you spend your most precious resource. Let me share one final vision that the World card is showing me about your future. I see you 1 year from today, living a life that current you would call impossible. Surrounded by people who respect your boundaries, engaged in work that fulfills your soul, living in alignment with your deepest values without compromise. This dark side emergence is not temporary Cancer. This is permanent evolution. You are not going to wake up tomorrow and decide to go back to people-pleasing and self-sacrificing. Once you taste the freedom of authentic living, there is no going back to the prison of other people's expectations. The world represents mastery of your own energy and Cancer. You are about to become a master at protecting, directing, and investing your emotional resources in ways that create abundance instead of depletion. Your dark side is actually your light side that was hiding in the shadows. Comments are absolutely exploding with Cancer saying they are ready to embrace this dark side transformation, and honestly, seeing your collective awakening is giving me chills. You water warriors are about to show the world what Cancer energy looks like when it stops apologizing for taking up space. Your dark side emergence timeline is accelerated right now, Cancer. What normally takes months or years is happening in weeks because the cosmic support for your transformation is unprecedented. The universe is literally pushing you toward your authentic power, whether you feel ready or not. But here is the secret that members discovered during their own transformations. You are ready. You have been ready. Your readiness is not dependent on other people's approval or understanding. Your dark side has been waiting for your permission, not anyone else's. The world promises that this transformation creates ripple effects in ways you cannot even imagine yet. Children who watch you choose yourself will learn that they can choose themselves. Friends who witness your boundaries will start setting their own. Your dark side emergence gives other people permission to embrace their own power. Cancer. Your dark side is not something to fear or suppress. This is something to celebrate because it represents your freedom from conditioning that never served your highest good anyway. Your dark side is your true side finally breaking through years of social programming. I need to tell you that personal reading spots have been filling up faster than ever because so many Cancers want deeper insight into their specific dark side emergence patterns. The energy around this transformation is electric, and honestly, I have never seen such hunger for authentic power among water signs. The world promises that by this time next month, you will look back at today as the day everything started to make sense. When you stop fighting your dark side and start integrating it, everything in your life begins to align with supernatural speed and precision. Your dark side includes standards that you thought were too high, dreams that you thought were too big, and boundaries that you thought were too rigid. The world energy is telling me that none of these things were too much. You were just surrounded by people who preferred you smaller. Cancer, listen to me one final time because this is crucial. Your dark side is not emerging to hurt anyone. This is emerging to protect you from people and situations that have been hurting you slowly over time. Your dark side is your immune system finally kicking in to eliminate what does not belong. The people who are scared of your dark side emerging are scared because they know they cannot manipulate someone who knows their own worth. They are not scared of you becoming mean. They are scared of you becoming unavailable to their dysfunction. Comments are going absolutely wild with Cancers sharing their commitment to embracing this transformation, and honestly, it is like watching magic happen in real time. Your collective power is going to change everything about how Cancer energy is perceived and respected. The World card is showing me that your dark side emergence creates success that surprises even you. Not just financial success, but success at being fully yourself without compromise. Success at attracting people who love all of you, including the parts that used to scare you. Your dark side transformation is complete, Cancer. The world promises that you now have everything you need to step fully into your power and create a life that honors every aspect of your complex and beautiful nature. Your journey of authentic living starts now. If you want to dive deeper into your specific dark side emergence patterns, you know where to find me. But honestly, the most important thing is that you start. Start saying no without explanation. Start choosing yourself without guilt. Start embracing the Cancer who refuses to be taken for granted. This reading is complete, but your transformation is just beginning. Subscribe now because your future depends on staying connected to this energy. The comments are going crazy with Cancers ready to embrace their power. And honestly, this is just the start of something revolutionary. Your dark side is rising, Cancer. And the world better get ready because authentic Cancer energy is about to flood everything with power, precision, and unapologetic authenticity. Let your dark side shine.